This is my name is Geetha. I joined M.Sc course in 2021 batch. I we joined this course because of Sumitra ma'am. Uh, so Jayanti madam and Natarajan sir has come to our institute one day. So they have explained all how this yoga will help and what are the subjects will be there, and anyone, this is the golden opportunity what we have got to enter into this yoga. So Jayanti madam was always telling, once at least we'll have some punya karma only we can enter into this field. That is, I definitely I obey for this because I we used to go for an yoga, but the thought process and all his so much Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, and all has been taught here. Um and so definitely it is a life changing course what we see, because otherwise we never get a chance to read these many Upanishads. Yeah, we in the very early stages of our education and all we used to learn, um, means at least how many Vedas are there, and how what are Upanishad. Only they'll say Upanishads. That's it. And many of the male people, or at least they can go and read this Upanishads, or they'll tell with the mantras. But unto for a women, we won't get a chance also to go for this Upanishads to read and all those things. But I feel this is a golden opportunity for enter at least to know our ancient people and whatever the golden things. Many people have asked me, Antu, in I'm in IT, why you have doing M.Sc yoga and all those things. I definitely everybody were asking if you are doing, if you did any professional courses that will going to aid for your job, professional job. It would have been very good. So many people has guided me like that, but I told them only one thing. Yeah, definitely I would have learned and I would have upgraded my career, but this is the one chance where I learned, at least I come to a touch of this, what is Upanishads and what are our Puranas and all those things. This is really a life skill, I feel. Thank you, ma'am, for at least giving an introduction and make us to come into this field and explaining this. So I feel where we should have these kind of Upanishads and all. This should be also included in the school days, because even school kids schools, people who students who are in the school and all, no, they'll also get so much of passion. At least they'll be knowing it, what is, because Upanishads, if we introduce this Kathopanishad and all those things, no, yeah, and the Nachiketa, how he is a very much, he has gained that much wisdom in that age itself. Those stories and all we should be telling to the kids. Really, that makes a basement for our future generation, and how they can, what is the main difference between choosing of Shreyas and Preyas, those pathways. So really, where this is a thoughtful process, where we have to think of, and where the administrative people also should think they should keep some moral education and all those things. This should be a part of, now they have made as yoga as a curriculum, so these teachings also should turn. So yoga is mainly for body, mind, and it extends the soul as well. So it's really means that that was the thing the course content was. And yeah, most valuable things I have already told. It is a really yet so many teachings for the mind, whatever we pursue. Even for me also it happens like that. Whenever I went to these yoga classes, and whenever the theory classes and all is there, morning I will be very so positive, and my mind, however my mind directs, my body used to do this. But once again, next day, if theory class is not there, my mind is again back to the normal. So it happens like that. So I like most of actually Patanjali Yoga Sutras, because that's where it made my mind to think of in that state. because once before joining to this course, I used to read one book, Shankara and his disciples. There they have explained a little bit about Patanjali. And before that, I didn't know about Patanjali Maharshi at all. But in that book also, they have given some introduction about the Patanjali Maharshi, how what are his qualifications, means how he is explaining to the very 104 students, and how those students become the disciples of Shankara and all. But I just read that book, but I didn't get the complete overview. But maybe I feel that is also one of the basis for me to get into this course. That's really helped me. But after coming to this course only, I came to know how Patanjali Maharshi has given this Yoga Sutras and Patanjali's Yoga Sutras, and even each sutra, what it is so much impactful, and so much thoughtful it is, because if we go at that, what are the vyadis and what are the kleshas, that is a common thing. Yes, uh, if we overcome this klesha can be overcome through wisdom, and with the jnana only, this Ashtanga yoga things and all. I like this Patanjali yogas. My favorite subject is Patanjali Yoga Sutras. Which subject? Yeah, again the transformation. I can say is I always Patanjali Maharshi has given mainly yoga for chitta, and Ayurveda for body, and Vyakarana for the speech. Uh, so that is a the main thing. I think if we follow some of the sutras, at least those sutras are also a power of changing our gaze of also in the mind, so that will lead to at least to take the good uh, good decisions in our life to lead a, a happier. So mainly what is we needed is uh, happy, leading the life without any desires. So maybe in this modern life, without desires of leading is very difficult, but at least we should apply whatever we have learned. So that change, we can react how they he has explained clearly what is reaction and responding. So we always used to react whatever the situation comes, but we should respond. That's how we will come only with the calmness of the mind, that we need to develop it. So still it is in the form of transformation. uh, so that's what is the transformation I feel with me. But without, I would have not come to this MSc yoga. Clearly I would have missed of reading these ancient and golden books, uh, and golden teaching processes as well. At least it has given me some key. Now it is completely on as, because we are the future juniors, and coming generations are looking at us, what the elder generations are doing it, and if we should be at least what we doing, they'll be watching us though. So for some of the examples also we can set for them, if we are in some examples, and because we will be following so many good, uh, at least day by day we can improve. uh, so at least Patanjali Maharshi will grace us in going for that. I'm praying, at least let the society be of go with the good decisions, and help us have a healthier life of this going, coming to this yoga discipline. Answer to the question. Uh, okay. And what skills or the knowledge did you learn to improve? Yes, first and foremost is yoga means we definitely concentrate for the health. Health is wealth. So yoga, from the practice of yoga, we can achieve good, greater mind, and so that's Stula Sharira, Sukshma Sharira, and Karana Sharira. So we cannot find it for that karna sharira, at least with the pranayama practices and all what can all, so we can uh, concentrate on the, at least we can imagine those sukshma shariras also getting cleared with the kosha. So at least that imagination and the ahankara, so servers all always telling our imaginations and all will happen. Any thought process we start, that will be already in the mind, and then second only it will come into reality. So we, the seed should be in our minds. So whatever the seed we, that's why the good thought seed should be put it in our mind to cultivate, to harvest our brain first, and then it comes to the reality. So it really helps. Whenever I go with the people now, I initially I say 5 times or 6 times, so my mind mm, g- speak good words, speak good words, think positive, and communicate whatever our thoughts should be communicated properly. That is the main thing. Otherwise, the if we put it in that intention, right, half of the way will be completed. So we clearly communicate what we wanted to communicate. That path will be get clear. So our mind, our thoughts will come on the way one by one. So at least that intention set. So sankalpa is very very high. That thought process means how that sankalpa works and all those things has explained. That's really a good many of the in the Upanishad, in the Patanjali Yoga Sutras. Yeah, what skills and the knowledge did you learn to improve? Yes, uh, practice more good intention. So that will spread the positivity around us, and then the people around us will also be get motivated to do their goals achieving. Course content is really good, but only I feel the course content is more, but time is very less. I feel because going we have so many subjects, Bhagavad Gita and Vasistha Maharshi's thing in the second sem, Upanishads. There are so many things are there, but we have only limited time. I felt at least if we get more time to read all these things. I feel we can, because we'll be get involved so much if we keep on reading the if we listen to sir's class and all those things, will be involving in more things. That's course content.
In the
And
last
what changes would you add a value to learning? Yeah, definitely there is a change of process of thinking, because thinking makes us our thoughts will be more clear. That's the biggest change I feel. And the way of the seeing other people also changed actually. Now uh, we first feel greet them, so whenever practice it, that creates positivity. And always whenever okay, he has done a good job, suppose if I cannot go and then thank him directly, if I personally thank him also, that vibrations or the good thoughts will reach. uh, so I always by before going to sleep, I thank everyone who has helped me, and all those things. So that is creating a positive environment, uh, and all those things. But we got a very good support and very good uh, teachings, and always Jayanti ma'am and Natarajan sir, whatever the questions or whatever the support we used to ask, they are right to us. And even Sumitra madam also never always used to help for us to do whatever our things, and any doubts or for anything, for any support, she's also a right hand for us. We never hesitate to ask any support for her. She's one of the motivation to come for this. I thank all the teachers, and especially Jayanti ma'am and Natarajan sir, and Mani sir as well. So you are also very good facilitator for us always. So keep on intimating what we need to supposed to do the things, and how the exam facilitation and all those things. And I finally thanks our Wells University, because I think without our MSc Yoga, Wells University not started, we would have not got an opportunity to come into this course. And because many people have different backgrounds, still we can come to for this yoga and then pursue our desired courses. Uh, so I thank even I think Wells University as well for giving us this opportunity for doing this course. Thank you very much.